Karma for narcissists when they throw you away, but it makes them crazy and miserable. Greetings, everyone. Welcome back to our channel. Today, we're delving deep into the aftermath of being abandoned by a narcissist. Get ready for an insightful journey through their pain, the enigmatic workings of karma, and the profound revelations that arise from this experience. From the perspectives of empaths to the intricacies of narcissistic behavior, we'll cover it all. So stay tuned, hit that like button, and don't forget to subscribe for more enlightening content as we navigate through this instructive journey together. The narcissist may have believed they could find happiness without you. They envisioned a utopian existence on a distant, greener pasture, deeming your own tainted. In their internal dialogue, they convinced themselves that moving on from you was the key to their happiness. Despite pouring your love and effort into the relationship, your contributions were significant. Your love was genuine, your efforts sincere, as you tirelessly sought to mend the relationship during challenging times. You, as an empath with a profound capacity for empathy, stood by their side, offering unwavering support because you can deeply feel the pain of others. Yet, they chose to overlook your efforts, rejecting your gestures and seeking solace elsewhere, perhaps in someone who would eventually reject them in turn. Let's contemplate the workings of the universe. As we sow, so shall we reap, and our actions always have consequences. While we may acknowledge our imperfections, it's through our journey of growth and self-improvement that we strive to become better versions of ourselves. Conversely, narcissists embody toxicity from the outset, perpetuating a cycle of hatred and destruction. Karma promises to return and deliver its reckoning. The narcissist's repetitive pattern of dismissal is a direct confrontation with karma in relation to us. It's crucial to understand that the narcissist is accustomed to discarding people without a second thought. Time and again, they've inflicted pain and suffering, sowing seeds of hatred and misery in the lives of individuals like you. Their dismissive behavior towards others mirrors the swift and heartless manner in which they discarded you, seemingly devoid of remorse. Their ability to land on their feet despite their actions is both intriguing and perplexing. They may lose one opportunity only to find a better one seemingly effortlessly. But why? How does this happen? The answer lies in their interaction with you. You served as their rescuer, appearing in their life at a pivotal moment to help them break free from their destructive patterns. Whether or not you realize it, you offered them a chance at redemption. The universe, in its infinite wisdom and compassion, identified the narcissist's harmful cycle and orchestrated your presence in their life as part of a divine plan. This plan had two objectives: to facilitate learning and growth from the experience, and to provide the narcissist with an opportunity for change. Unfortunately, they squandered this chance and reverted to their old ways. They insulted you, tarnished your reputation, and manipulated your emotions, all while spreading negativity, seemingly oblivious to the repercussions of their actions. However, it's important to remember that one cannot act recklessly without facing consequences. While it may seem like some escape unscathed, the workings of karma are seldom apparent on the surface. Karma operates on its own timeline, balancing the scales in ways that may not be immediately visible but are always felt. Its effects may manifest internally within the narcissist, unseen by others. The workings of karma are shrouded in mystery, making it difficult to directly attribute cause and effect. Despite appearances of success and thriving after rejecting you, the narcissist's actions are not without consequence. The cycle of meeting, spreading negativity, and discarding will continue until karma catches up with them. Although they may not realize it, their actions will eventually lead to regret and suffering. When that day arrives, it will hit them with full force. It's important to understand that the narcissist's rejection of you is driving them to madness. They believe that severing ties with you will bring them happiness, but the reality is far different. Your memory haunts them every day, appearing at every corner of their mind. This is their karmic burden. Despite their outward facade of indifference or moving on, the truth lies beneath the surface. They are slowly being crushed by the weight of your rejection, as I've experienced firsthand. I endured the worst kind of defamation, even facing detention by the police. Yet, despite their efforts to tarnish my reputation, the narcissist reached out to me after 4 years, using a fake profile. Their persistence in trying to rekindle our relationship speaks volumes. Like you, I am an empath, and they will never find someone better than you. It's not about physical attractiveness but about the beauty of your spirit, soul, and essence. The true beauty lies within you, and the seeds of kindness, generosity, and love you sow will return to you abundantly. Their suffering is the repayment for the sorrow they caused. I highly recommend watching my video on the aftermath of a breakup, especially for those dealing with narcissistic relationships. It delves into the unique dynamics of such situations. The narcissist's psyche is unraveling as remorse consumes them. They grapple with the realization that they let go of the best thing that ever happened to them. While they may find superficial connections, finding genuine, unconditional love is a rare feat. Only after experiencing our unwavering generosity do they comprehend its true value. Despite their remorse and suffering, narcissists continue their peculiar behaviors, often enabled by flying monkeys who turn a blind eye to the consequences. Interestingly, the narcissist eventually harbors resentment towards these enablers once they realize the truth behind their manipulation. This realization brings discomfort and regret, yet narcissists often lack a spiritual foundation to cope with these emotions. Many harbor negative beliefs towards God or the universe, driven by feelings of abandonment and loneliness. In contrast, I believe in a divine presence that unites us all, regardless of our individual interpretations. Reflecting on what happens after they reject you, narcissists undergo a tumultuous journey. Initially projecting bravado, they soon descend into madness, haunted by memories of you that linger in their thoughts each day. Karma, in its mysterious ways, begins to exact its toll on them, slowly but surely. Karma's effects often unfold in subtle ways, hidden from plain sight. As someone who has peered behind the veil, I've witnessed the intricate dance of empathy and compassion that tugs at our hearts, even for those who've caused us pain. It's natural to feel a sense of responsibility for their well-being, especially when they once held such significance in our lives. Yet, it's crucial to recognize that witnessing their suffering may hinder our own healing journey. The universe, in its boundless wisdom, offers us only fleeting glimpses of their turmoil, allowing us to mend without being entangled in their anguish. It took me 6 arduous years of emotional labor to reach this understanding. Amidst the trauma bonds, yearning, resentment, and bitterness, I sensed a guiding force reshaping me from within, unveiling my resilience and fortitude. Now, with hindsight as my guide, I've liberated myself from the lingering impact of our last encounter. Those biting words I uttered in defiance of my nature no longer hold sway over me. I've embraced growth, delving deeper into self-discovery and understanding of the human experience. Peering beyond their carefully curated facade, one can discern the depths of their torment. Rejecting you has set them on a path towards inner turmoil, driving them to the brink of madness. Take a moment to reassess your stance and perceive their suffering with newfound clarity. You may notice subtle cues hinting at their inner pain, just as I did. Perhaps you've observed even more profound manifestations of their distress firsthand. Regardless, it's a testament to the transformative power of self-reflection and resilience in navigating the complexities of human relationships. Amidst the heart-rending scenes, guard your heart steadfastly. Refrain from absorbing their pain, from succumbing to pity or remorse. Let nothing veer you off course from your burgeoning spirit. Your journey of spiritual growth is ongoing, an evolution destined from the moment you crossed paths with them. In the grand scheme, their negativity served as a catalyst for your transformation, turning adversity into an opportunity for profound growth. Unlike us, narcissists lack the capacity for such metamorphosis. They remain stagnant in their circumstances, unable to ascend beyond their limitations. This sets us apart. Despite the illusion they cast, our love for them ran deep. Even amidst the throes of their love bombing and the facade of a shared bond, we brought something irreplaceable to the table. Our essence infused the connection with a unique quality, one that remains unmatched elsewhere. Do you perceive it now? Can you grasp the truth? No other individual can replicate what you brought to the dynamic. Their circumstances may have shifted, perhaps with age or familial responsibilities, not inherently negative traits. However, from the narcissist's perspective, these changes erode their facade, making it arduous to maintain their deceptive allure. Their past baggage weighs heavily, hindering their ability to charm and ensnare new acquaintances. Their allure wanes, and the repercussions of their actions inevitably catch up with them. Your inherent worth and empathetic nature rendered you indispensable in their lives. Never again will anyone embody your essence. They will search in vain for someone who mirrors your empathy and understanding. Let this truth resonate within you. It's a harsh reality to acknowledge, yet one they grapple with daily, a stark reminder of the void left by your absence. Their suffering in the absence of your solace and understanding is profound. When faced with such anguish, one anticipates remorse and a heartfelt apology. Yet, for many narcissists, uttering those words or expressing regret is beyond their grasp. Confronting the magnitude of their actions and the devastation they've caused is a daunting prospect, one they are ill-equipped to confront. The prospect of extending an apology to us, particularly after inflicting so much pain and suffering, is a terrifying notion for them. They comprehend that an apology would serve as a final barrier, cutting off all avenues of communication. This realization paralyzes them, hindering any possibility of reconciliation. While some may eventually return seeking forgiveness, I strongly advise against yielding to their entreaties. Entering into a renewed relationship with them will only serve to compound your anguish and misery. It's bound to be even more detrimental. Your commitment to self-preservation is instrumental in guiding your journey of spiritual, emotional, and physical recovery. This path holds the promise of growth and fulfillment, ushering in an array of positive experiences into your life. Therefore, I invoke the blessings of the divine, whatever form it may take for you, to pave this path of healing and progress with ease and joy. While I lay no claim to control over such matters, I extend my heartfelt support and best wishes for your continued recovery. This camaraderie we share, forged through shared experiences, serves as a source of solace and understanding. We find solace in each other's stories and struggles, united by our common experiences. Remember, even as we navigate our own healing, they too grapple with their own suffering, so remain vigilant for any signs of remorse. In closing, I encourage you to engage with this video. Your support through likes and subscriptions is deeply appreciated. Thank you for tuning in, and until next time, take care.